Well, Mami Koso no wase se waje brugu so hwe bedwe mo na Adom TV multi TV so na quickly memfa we intwemienua Bernard Avle nyame ya adoma ne hokani iradi ato safren no hye no enindi Thursday Echinada pre-burial service 7:30 a.m. Ewo Cedar Mountain Chapel Assemblies of God East Legon burial service ne be hyase anopa no kono pepepe nti yenhye ne so na ne krabia ne a private burial nti yenhye ne so na fe wakekeeping bia ni ho Thanksgiving service Sunday 11th September 2022 ewo the Macarius Cathedral East Legon Hills and also anopa no pepepe na akotai yenua Bernard Kwaku Avle our CTFM ono your mo breakfast show no Eradiaton Safre Nere Justine Adom Aku very sad one 40 years nti yenkotai ebusua ene Bernard Achi na yema ne hyede no yema ne yakono na arechichi free nipa ho no so etime wo se na chi ewo dom ti emaremfi se echina pre-burial service no 7:30 a.m. Ewo Cedar Mountain Chapel Assemblies of God East Legon na fe yakusi no and also a private burial but ibidika ewufusum no 9 a.m. echina yenhye no so it's very very important na bibia ntim ko kama ne kwasi adan de ndase asori na yede akoda nyame asese ni nyina mu no okoso kura ebusua Bernard Freem ebusua oba Eradiato Safren Wilate no ofrimu ekoja nti enkoja yenia Bernard Kwaku Avle of CTFM fame ya back ya toa yenkomo no so hanim say mamenka o se na nkoro pepepe pijai mu make us say the Adom Agbana Watenase eka Adom Agbana uko NDC amanyoko numa deputy youth organizer Watenase yehwe nim se Kamal Dean Abdullahi national deputy communications director ema MPP amanyoko no so no beba beka yensa na yetimi edidi Adom akwaba
mama hene me da say I think that one the values are
yes
very important. One
the
of
Ghanaian values,
Ghanaian
you know.
values.
That's all exhibiting, you know.
Exactly.
You know, transparency, truthfulness, honesty, patriotism, and love for your country. So help me God. It's very, very important. But that's all kind of. You need to be transparent in whatever you do. You need to be truthful and honest in all your dealings. You need to go the extra mile to be patriotic for your country. And you need to love. So do my now to which amount my now did the correct amount my now okay council a cost from my oh my let be beer muso da fine amount my the Ghana and cost in erade boy it's important Adom akwaba
but that's your man so help me God my hene my enchia omo share anopa way across the country o program no e go very far globally me nya calls crime free outside Ghana na umushare nti da obebi ase I didn't say values no make one up away because my as a country no my Ghana so values no yeah politicians and our leaders yeah journalists obia say you use these values na ka Ghana any problem but your problem because these values of honesty sincerity accountability any transparency no just to why dia high nti anopa we issues na be discussing nyina issues bianca to me build your systems with honesty any transparency nya start problems na wo Ghana nti me da say o ma me opportunity ne me sanka on why be di Ghana nkomo
I see but o party muti say
NDC party ne ye pa bibia na yakoso aye branch reorganization we registration in Ashanti region Eastern region then also to aswa Ndra and I timetable aba for branch elections in the Eastern region. We Eastern region branch elections and I call Ashanti region. We are the vehicle will be ready. Able to also with the other elections now. Meaning say internal elections it will come with some problems, but at the end of the day, no, obianti CSA, we a candidate you are availing yourself to the people to vote for you. Name calling, destroying each other, and all of this. Because they hear united party to be able to take power in 2024. Because they be American say, I am confident. Say 2024, man, in the NDC be winning. But at the same time, yes, we are very confident. But at the same time, we are complacent. Because we are complacent, MPP for any more. Omo name say they have destroyed this country. And Omo name say elections they are free and fair. The people of Ghana will choose the NDC overwhelmingly. But Africa, me believe, me philosophy is say in Africa, opposition parties don't win elections. It is the government that loses elections. Opposition parties, they don't win elections. It is the government that loses power. What it means is, MPP for no, President Ampofo-Adjei, any omumpeni for no. In spite of all the economic hardship now, President Ampofo-Adjei de biya or cancer omudie, ombe breaking the 8. It is because they are standing on something. And the Omo Ejina Sunu, it is not about development. Any about progress, any about Ghana. It's because Omo-Adjei say they will use the state institutions in their favor. That is why, NDC for we have to be united. Now your internal elections now banu. Let me serve this warning, especially to Omo Mpensenpensemu. Most often Omo the problem neighbor, because some of them no, they have been in power before, they have seen it all. So whether we win or lose, they don't care. And so Omo creating problems. But youth, I'm telling them, we will rise up. We are internal, we are senior person, senior comrade. So we are founding member. Can answer the problem, but this time we will come after you. Because they have power. There is so much any hopelessness in the system. And they can't find that hope in MPP. NDC. Into we are senior person. We are founding member. Krana say, oh, James say, oh, this internal elections where I settle with personal scores and destroy a party. We will come after you. And so, me serving notice where I will be across the regions. Sanyomana internal elections now in Penifonu B and a youth no so. Na me admonish you who honor say Penifonu B ba omu discard bremo so koye say go after this person use your social media and insult this person. They have to stop because they are power. The interest of the NDC must be supreme. Let's look at the bigger picture. Into your mind, internal elections now there some of us. You better appoint who has internal land gas to ensure say Mpensenpensemu won't destroy party. No, everything must go on peacefully. Everything.
So it's a stage man among.
See, that's why your branch elections or some of the region Ashanti Eastern, but constituency elections actually next month. No, meaning say
why you delaying time?
Ashanti region. No, we are not delaying. Yes, say if it must be done, yes, because that is where your problems in free.
Ashanti region.
Yes, that is where we've got most of the problems. Where Ashanti region, they vote for the NDC a lot. When them say apart from Greater Accra, a Ashanti region, in terms of nominal figures, Ashanti region MINDC the highest votes.
Ashanti region.
Yes, in terms of numbers, no, any percentage. In terms of numbers, apart from Greater Accra. Ashanti came second in the 2020 election. The highest number of votes. But at the same time, it is in Ashanti region and I experiencing some infractions and then the highest losing margin in Ashanti region. Until you concentrate your effort because you say you protected the votes of the people of Ashanti. And them say, If elections are held free and fair in Ashanti region, even if the NDC is not winning, at least 35 to 40% in there, you better to me a clock it. It's not yet focus here, strengthening in our nyoma branch level. Now, BJD said the kind of work the Honorable Johnson has said doing Ketia, General Secretary, General Mosquito, any Dr. Ampofo-Adjei, lead the team now, Ashanti region. At the end of the day, we will record massive gains in Ashanti region.
I see. Mamema Kamaldina Kwaba. Kamala Kwaba.
Oh, Omahene.
Biaboko. Deputy Communications reaffirmed. Bibia Kama. It's now party Mboko. Party is fraught with a lot of chichiri kakra.
I say,
new executives, Iba and Muse almost invite our lunch, Trolleta, my lunch, but Trolleta, my hopes in for. Number Trolleta and some President Kufuadwana.
Omahene. Party internal matters, no. Just a near bonte and a Becca Huasem, but near what a dema, I feel a bet Nancy, I dream on whom I hear near Bayeno. I believe that need that capacity to set outside the now,
so what is wrong is wrong. I'm saying that what is wrong is wrong. Because
yeah. Me say decisions yet to be taken. No. Okay. Yen take here. Yen mabonte. Obia ni party moi from national chairman to whoever is the floor member. No. Obeti Martina Bonte aka ho asem. Na me ka say what be the question? Say party no to kra e wo mu na me say oh. Well, at the end of the day, among could be was such your friend is saying instances I bet my back. Now, if the way I'm going to manage and I will be so party anymore at my queen. What I can say for sure is say when you coupon to me, the new executives have shown the way. Say, Yamia Doma can't be a boom. Now, baby, I was say, yet meeting in normal no Martin Amaye. I believe in the leadership of Chairman Stephen Ayesu in team. And his General Secretary, Justin Kodua Frempong. I believe, say, on bet me at a normal year, I'm a party, you bet me either.
But why would the president of the land and your party leader go and endorse Eugene Ahin in a tour or also the development of Ghana projects? What was it?
Where did the president endorse? Was it on TV? I'm not. I don't know what he's saying.
Okay, so
bring me up to speed.
Let's give him the benefit.
No, of course, I wasn't.
No,
you are an NDC person. So he's a journalist. If he's updating me, fine.
No.
But you NDC person cannot update me on that party matter. I'm a journalist. Or come, Matthias here.
The woes of notorious Galamsey Queen, Aisha Huang, may not end anytime soon as the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, Godfred Adom, is likely to revisit her past crimes. And a quotation here, I take the view that we should reinitiate the prosecution, he said in response to questions CTFM sent him. Aisha, who was deported from Ghana in 2018 after she was arraigned for engaging in illegal mining, returned to Ghana under a new name, Huang N. She has been rearrested and remanded in custody. When City News contacted Godfred Dame for a response on the latest development, the Attorney General said his outfit has requested for Aisha Huang's docket. Mr. Dame said her latest arrest was done by the national security based on intelligence. We understand the arrest was effected by national security. We have called for the docket, Mr. Dame added. Ghanaians are livid over Aisha's return to Ghana despite her deportation and her possession of a non-citizen Ghana card. Okay, so Mona Moabem.
Omahene, crime is crime. Crime is so any expiry date. So long as prosecutors have evidence enough to prove, say, 40 years ago and 50 years ago, o commit a crime, Except for say investigated the court. Nothing stopped them from doing it. A civil if a case is in Kwan, there was statute bar. But I think crime is stand to be educated any expiry date. Aisha Huang and whoever is her accomplice or whoever are her accomplices, no, it was say Emrano Enomudi. That I think say the Attorney General and the Minister of Justice, as well as prosecutors or Muwum, as well as national security or Mukoya arrest, no, I believe some be collaborate. Ama bebia ejuma was omoye. Ama Ghana is protected, no, very important. Now me asem we nyina the M1 say, how porous is our borders? How porous is our immigration system in this country? Na nipa ya deporting no. Wotima kwa constitutional identity. Asan dia ba. Na at the point of entrance no. Though investigation is yet going. Ebi mo say offer Togo and offer your friend is saying unapproved routes ni bi and obewura Ghana. Ebi mo so say offer airport ebewura Ghana. A whole lot of issues are coming up. But I believe say as the case goes on, no, some of these things would come out clearly to prove that indeed this was what happened. But what is material? Was she arrested in Ghana some time ago? Yes. Was she actually deported? Yes. Under what name? And then wasa afa ono ankasa kwan so a enye asamba oman Ghana biom and committing same crime. We cannot jump the gun. No matter what or nipa the fundamental human rights and so key. The end me end na hanom proving say or guilty until the court of competent jurisdiction provides same. But I think say whether NDC time and MPP time and Aisha Huang they put the records on right. It wasn't just in MPP. They had their operations even within the NDC time, John Mahama Mahama time. She named so many people before even she got out of this country. Wasamba. But what I'm saying that we should not sit down to politicize crime right now. My only worry is that authorities know amunye a bit vigilant. Say atina hanum ama say asia. How many of the likes of Aisha Huang yenima omuye say juma? And our omudi Ghana hemo. We need to ask questions. So on this note, penyimfo na omo immigration, the police service, any national security. Yeah, boy, my boss say omotima arrested no. Na ye catch omo say they should be proactive a bit. Can we are proactive? Because even at the point of entry, can come no. And once that did not happen, I think that we can blame them a bit on that score.
Okay.
However, Omuma Emrano ne Aisha Huang endi ni yi papa. E ko dru ba bia court no beka say the court no beka no mo de ayejuma amaye.
Okay, so and I sense a clarification. And it's a long one. Let me attempt.
Yeah. I heard the news. The
attention of the National Identification Authority has been drawn to mainstream and social media reports and discussions in the arrest in Ghana of a Chinese national, popularly known as Aisha Huang, who was found to be in the possession of Ghana card bearing the name Aisha Huang. The NIA wishes to respond to and clarify the situation as follows. 1. Since 2012, our law has required all foreigners permanently resident in Ghana, i.e. for 90 days or longer, who are not diplomats or representatives of international non-governmental organizations to register for and acquire the national identity card of Ghana. The card issued to such qualified foreigners is the non-citizen identity card and is so captioned in a red lettering above the card holder personal details. This distinguishing information in red does not appear on the Ghana card meant for Ghanaian citizens. Sample images of the citizen and non-citizen cards are attached. It goes on. The qualified foreign applicants pay a statutory fee of $120 for the non-citizen identity card, which is valid for 1 year and is renewable every year at a fee of $60. The National Identity Register compiled by NIA does not contain any record of a person named Aisha Huang. Put differently, the name Aisha Huang. does not exist in the National Identification System database. On 26 February 2014, a Chinese woman named Huang N registered as a first-time applicant for a foreigner identity card at the Foreigner Identification Management System Registration Center at Nshaisu, Kumasi, in the Ashanti region. Passport attached. Her biometrics were captured and she was issued with a non-citizen Ghana card. She subsequently did 2 more renewals on 31st August 2016 and 8 January 2018 using the same details and Chinese passport number. Throughout all the registrations, her details remain unchanged as below, and the details are there. On 25th August 2022 at 10:35 a.m., an incident occurred at the FIMS Registration Center in Tamale, Northern Region, involving a Chinese national who visited the center as a first-time applicant with the following details. And the names are here: Aisha Huang, and the date of birth 07 November 75, passport number is there. The registration, however, went into a technical state known as rejected DOFIS, which meant that biometrics of Aisha Huang possibly matched that of an already existing person in the NIS database. The registration officer therefore sent a request to the technical support team for further investigations. This revealed that, based on the biometrics provided, Aisha Huang had previously registered as Anne Huang in the FIMS record under the NIS database. When confronted by the registration officer with this information, she claimed to have changed her name. As per NIA's normal registration process, Anne Huang was asked to provide an official certified affidavit and a gazette as required by law to support the change of name if details in the passport with number blah 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 were to be used to update her old records. Anne Huang was then given the option of waiting to bring in the required documents before her details could be updated, or renewing her old registration with her personal ID number, and the ID number is out there, without any change in details. She opted to renew the old details and then go through the affidavit and gazette process, after which she would then provide the documents for the update to be done. Her renewed non-citizen Ghana card was then issued to her on 25th of August 2022, bearing the details below. Anne Huang, date of birth 7 July 1986, with a personal ID number CHN, and it goes on. So Han N opted to renew with the old details and then go through the affidavit. Okay, so we've read this one. Then it comes here. The NIA's verification system functioned as designed to enable NIA prevent Huang An from registering under a new name and date of birth for a new non-citizen card, despite her being in possession of 2 Chinese passports. The matter is being investigated by the security agencies. The NIA wishes to assure the general public that its technical system remains robust and it will continue to jealously guard the boundaries of Ghana citizenship and prevent unqualified foreigners from obtaining the Ghana card meant for Ghanaian citizens. And is signed, Dr. Abdul Ganiyu, Acting Head, Corporate Affairs, Adom Sasha Sakrata.
Am I hearing?
Yes.
Me papa, sorry, and on Tiasia, but yeah, can you be breach me? Bakwa Mikaya say, if you tell a lie, you have to repeat several other lies. They say, Uchu and try, say, Uchu and try be just to cover up. And say, now, no, open the crack. But the radius say, ne, Ghana card issue way, and the issues be out. Be call into the main issue of Aisha. But they are very important, say, make a platform way so. And then, who can NIA for statements now? I'm not sure. I think paragraph 6 or so. Say Aisha Huang, the first ID card no on 2014. Okay. That in the first statement now.
Yeah, I'm reading the statement.
I'm not sure say the first ID card no. First time I register here no. Now the ID card was issued in 2014. Several times, even on this your platform. MPP for catch so under John Mahama NDC there, the NIA system wasn't built. There was no work done. Almost starting from afresh. Okay.
Oh,
several times they've denied. Said there was no work that was done.
Well, Professor the late Comrade.
Yes.
Yes.
But they say, despite all that work, we have sat on platforms with who communicators be important. It's important because they be when you take credit for NIA, come so mobet now so 8 years, Ghana card back who come to me print.
That's what we said.
That is the position. That is what you guys have been communicating. Instead of me using platform, important.
Let's be fair to the system.
Absolutely.
The effectiveness and the move for the Ghana card usage, you know.
It's a key. Great.
At this,
absolutely. Nobody is disputing that.
For the fact that.
But me say,
an established entity struggle to find its feet. No doubt about that.
But me say, we have always maintained, say, platform no. Our platform, the system now.
It's the NDC.
It was the NDC.
Yeah,
but they've always denied it.
With implementing
they've always denied it.
No, you cannot deny it.
And I say they have always denied. I've started on platforms with them.
You can't.
In fact, 2 weeks ago, me were platform with one of their communicators. I come about this using voters ID card, Ghana card for system registration. Any the challenges Ghana card we know. They told us now more time 8 years no platform come to me build. I mean, so these are the issues. But see, if this was a very serious country where systems were working, and by now they say na a boss not resigning or be dismissed.
Why?
So Ghana, you were functioning system. Institutions are here, by now, no, Professor Kenatefwa, he should have tendered in his resignation, and now President Akufo-Addo should have sacked him. On this Aisha Huang. I'm going into the statement.
Yeah.
What build this system? Say biometric. Who share the 2 passports now? Aisha Huang or Kitayeno. They have 2 different dates of birth.
17.
It's all tamale. Our system no dictate here. Say she already had. This is a person whose details may have been in the system already. I'll buy to have a change of name without providing any documentation. I support to say she has changed name, she has a different new date of birth. You still went ahead and issued or renewed her card for her into your Kita Ghana card. Minoka says she has a Ghana card as we speak. Knowing said this is a lady.
Okay,
she has been
the Ghana card, but this is a non-citizen.
Absolutely.
But the non-citizen, the non-citizen is not the issue of interest.
The issue here is
issue here say good.
No.
Issue here say
Adom, you're careful.
Yes.
I like the approach you want to, but you're careful so that we state that. So we don't confuse the person watching.
It's just a non-citizen card. It's a Ghana card.
Great. I
know the
one mouse card now. What shall should be that so equa? A dance so free say we Ghana name Mapano. Into our hobby breeze, I can't be a tuning Ghana card. You're going to be
and there is nothing wrong.
Non-citizen Ghana card. A Ghana card.
In America, it's the same thing in America. It's the same thing. But the American say, in this particular case, the person in question, a person of interest, the person was deported. Say what deportation rules. Say a child for illegal activities. That's a deported. How did she find her way back into the system? Or by Yensu, or gather courage, echo NIA offices, and NIA could not detect for them to report to any of the security agencies.
But their system caught her up.
System no didn't catch her up as a criminal. You see, come on. Mami Lande. Aisha Huang was not arrested because Okoji Ghana card. System no dictate say
there's a problem.
The system, the details be our system no dada. The system caught her only because the documents oba and or see or person or mutual different name. Our card no so. It is not about say she was deported, Debbie, and let that be known as a fact. She wasn't caught because.
Can I help you? You see, you were maybe a friend of Whistleblowers Act. And I say system no the way my building national security. The arrest of Aisha Huang was by national security. Many would say once the system detected that this woman was in the system, you cannot tell me the source of national security. One want to trigger information, you may be able to tell. So give NIA that benefit of the doubt, and they won't come out to tell you say, yeah, Aisha Huang again.
Several times.
They should know that.
Not too long ago, there be the explanation way.
No, it is clear.
It's not in line with what happened.
So
what I'm saying is,
there are sources.
Let me say this. What I'm saying is that Aisha Huang was arrested and deported. Under normal circumstances, no, she shouldn't even be in this country as we speak. And say, or finding a ways or buy into the system, back into the country. For her to even go to NIA office, attempt a registration first time, she didn't succeed. Attempted a second time to renew a Ghana card, renewal, and has the card. She wasn't arrested because of the Ghana card. She was arrested based on information relating to illegal mining activities.
Which you wouldn't know where the information came from.
But recently, Nigeria phobia attempted registration. They were picked up right at the spot.
Oh no.
They were picked up. But this is a person that is of security interest.
But
this NIA explanation now, it simply doesn't. The truth is that Aisha Huang wouldn't have entered this country back without the support of the political elites.
No, hold on. That's the conversation I don't want us to get into.
Why shouldn't we?
We should be worried. We should be worried. No, there are possibilities. So probably it could be part of those options. We should be worried. As I say, higher as or mine.
Of course.
Especially when krata ye boho banya, CNG a bev set and other things be kuran to mono. Sa krata no. Ebinim timi fa kweti kwanso. Let's ignore the Aishas for now. Ebinim timi fa kweti kwanso na sa krata ni bi. They don't go through the normal process or the right process, but omo card ni bi. One challenge for us. Number two.
That's why the NIA boss must resign.
Meba, it do a bit disappoint. Number two, Chirao say, on my no, our level of corruption, any lack of patriotism is sinking. Because clearly, Saudi Ghana now facilitating Aisha Huang, emanate back to Ghana. Now back to the sense of illegal mining. Non-citizen Ghana Kada. We can sit at the top sometimes and blame the immigration boss. But the crepan say, Ghana for no, you destroy our mind. It has little to do with the boss at the top.
No, but
it has little to do because, come on, you know, you danger.
That's why leaders take the form. Mami concluding. The reason why I started with the statement say, in any serious system, our systems are functioning, the NIA boss should have resigned or should be resigning by now. We'll share details now. Omo arrested on the card now. Omo Aisha has 27th. The card was issued on the 27th. No, 27th of February. That is what is on the card. But look at NIA statements now. Omo say the card was given to her or was renewed on 25th of August 2022, which is just about a few days ago. Meanwhile, card no, who check card now, provide the date is that it was issued on 27th of February 2022, day which is even a Sunday. And I almost is been a Juma on Sunday. Meanwhile, that is the card. Apart from that, no, the panel kotamale a open card. Most system no flagging. Say her details are already in the system because a biometric. Is that not the case? After that, no. Woman was with other documents. You went ahead and I'm renew card no manu on the 25th of August now. One kasamuka. So NIA all of this while no different dates of birth, 2 different passports, 3 different names. The person buy or say I am changing my name, so just maintain all my other records, but change my name. I'm flagging you still went ahead to change and renew the passport, renew the card. The non-citizen card for her, and you think that this is
under
normal?
All these circumstances.
Under all these circumstances, and you think that NIA boss should still be there? Because you are here. The BIS you started campaign. BIS say see something, say something.
Yeah.
So to me allow criminals, people who have been deported. I'm not basing it on the current court case.
Deportation.
At least she was deported. And him said she shouldn't be in this country at this time. Offering how weak is our borders now? What's the system now? Right? And let me reading BB from Manasseh, and he provided evidence. Oh, my sister station be as far back as May. Obi Manu, that's alert. Say, can you believe? Say, Aisha Huang is in the country and is still operating illegally, but now more person will investigate it. So let's assume, say, she has been in this country all this while. Offering. Now, Mulan borders were closed until recently.
Yakwaba, we go try. Yaba, Yakwaba. See, Asaba, a toy common so I'm say, no, Kuno Come on, I don't know what would be become because you see,
I'm say the matter is still under investigation. Now, say, and conclude ya. The very speculative. Now, I about out explain no more. I'm a sequence of events. I was saying, we can ask questions like my brother Adom is asking questions as it were. However, almost right to respond to these questions as it were. And the mechanism say it's not all about NIA. What is important is that Aisha Huang one funny windy. On officer will be the system. But Yachino also no. The Attorney General is not sleeping on this matter. A Juma be biama se emrano ebefa ho kwan no and ebefa no kwan no will have to work. So for me at the end of the day no yenhwe a going concern. The case is ongoing. Na yenhwe se na ebetima end. But the meka say penyimfo yenhwe na ehu say this case is brought to its logical conclusion because obi a e wo man enya obi biara oye accomplice to her no me ogide say nyo no nkwa na ejuma you. It could be a cartel. Oh, and further investigation to unearth some of these people. Because you're here. Now, at the end of the day, Ghana now is short changing Ghana. And that was the danger that is we are posed with. So at the end of the day, you're Aisha Huang, I'm out with a lot of information. Fire galam say any other illegal mining activities no hanuma na everybody there I think at the end of the day higher. Okay, so for me it's a going concern.
We have to wrap up with 5 minutes. Which of them now we interest to talk about IMF bailout or Occupy Ghana?
I think my main Occupy Ghana and Auditor General's report.
Controversy. I have a bill of
IMF economy there I can't. And economy there I can't. Occupy Ghana.
Why is this doom no kada?
Occupy Ghana. Protest no. Idea we have to encourage them. Very welcoming. Because we share Auditor General's report for 2021 now. Omahini financial malfeasance and irregularities no doors dodo. And we share the amounts of money you lose to these irregularities are. These are things that can build schools across. Over the weekend, because community be a war, Ketu North, my constituency, a key area. Now we share schools are it is my hope. Their communities are almost pension. Their communities are with just 14 or 15,000 Ghana cedis. You can get them boreholes. Their communities are almost here just 80,000 for 6-unit classroom blocks. Now we share even under street. Now you overpayment for a contract 36 million, which is over 230 something million Ghana cedis. Share the number of hospitals I bet to me see. Share the number of issues I be addressed. Say, Mr. Auditor General, utilize a constitutional mandate to surcharge omo responsible. Because in any society, there are no punitive measures for corruption. No? Corruption is on the ascendancy. Because Obi who say corruption has very stringent punitive measures. It deters other people from taking part. It makes corruption unattractive. But you see, corruption is very attractive for Ghana. Because there are two things. Omuchiwa, either someone say, go and refund. Meanwhile, Obi Korea Aponchi, ana Kubekana Yamano 5 years. Obi Korea Aponchi, any chicken recently, Yamano 7 years. Meanwhile, who share the value of that item? About 200 or 300 cedis. But Obi Korea, millions of Ghana cedis, millions of dollars are belonging to the state. Now I say, go and refund. And see, the Auditor General say all use this any powers because a constitutional mandate a Supreme Court can affirm it. In failing to do that, he is in contempt of court. And I will encourage him say, omu use omu sa powers no omu say charging for. People must pay for these high crimes that they are committing against the state. And yes, sir, omu no be say on our heads.
Come on.
Omahene, two issues. Quick one. I will touch a bit on this Auditor General matter. Near Occupy Ghana, I think they are calling for the arrest of the Auditor General and the prosecution of him because Omofise wants to charge in Kofona. Implicate in a way in their report. That is their call anyway. And basing their call on the provision of the Constitution according to them. With a great respect to them, when you say they are seasoned lawyers and they are smart people in that particular group, Omonim the papa. Now, yenka who say at least certain times my emotions no and kwankwa hair kakra. Now, my member or Mampenia baso pa on this Auditor General's report.
Ghana Mampenia.
Yes. Me bona baso pa to have given the opportunity for Mr. Johnson Ekwemwa, Esiedu, to work and work well. To have given them the resources to equip them to unearth some of this rota yewo. Yamona abaso. Leyan Sambo Auditor General so abaso for the work they have done. It is a going concern. Omu we are ye tam kwa parliament. I'm a public accounts committee so I inviting Godfred to parliament to explain and defend themselves whether the SC and no defense room. Processes. Tina meka say Occupy Ghana as a adubro yen break akra. We process. But of course, people are worried because almost every year. That is why some people are not happy about it. But this one, we shouldn't sleep over the matter. Say Article 187 say yen say charge ya. Ye establishing say no kwepa say sika we akwa for baby masika no emeda table no so. It shouldn't go on. Ana meboa. Na me dis no. Na me the IMF bailout na ba. Ma who say lot of media your friends say newspapers are captured. They discuss here. Again, I want to say asema ya ka Ghana for say global recession ekoso ana global crunch ekoso yi enye Ghana nko a oman bia is going through this. Many animals say be omo vote nti they can say whatever suits them for Ghanaians to feel say we will empathize with NDC and vote for them. But the reality is that oman bia ni ho ewo Ghana ewo oman mu ewiase for ne almost suffer. Ko UK ko he eduane kura ebon ebimu. Food, I'm telling you, to the extent that there's shortage of food on shelves. Go to other areas. Fuel, a problem.
Zambia.
Okay, almost say take la Côte d'Ivoire, inflation is 11%. Take Burkina Faso, inflation is 17%. Argentina, Ghana, and Kwaya, 30-something%. They have not looked at where was inflation in Côte d'Ivoire and why is it 11% now. Where was inflation in Burkina Faso? Why is it 17% now? Look at the percentage of increment. They don't look at that analysis. They may kind of say, Ghana for minimum say a normal thing. Things are tough. Abino is not sleeping on this matter. Mampenko Holland now say for this meeting on the sidelines, IMF boss Eka Sembi. Or say, Rushemu say by the end of this year they will reach a program with Ghana. Nenye Ghana kwa. Any bad policy. Ghana bedru baby yedru. And I want you to make it clear. Any bad policy of government. And I'm a Ghana, Abedu Bebe.
Let us not rely on
a global market. Let us rely on it.
No,
I'm saying that
on the IMF.
Oh no, but that's the truth. That's a fact.
Not rely on some of this.
IMF.
Why?
No,
IMF.
Why do you say that?
IMF, World Bank. That institution.
Bretton Woods.
I agree with
yes. Of what they have told us in terms of our economy and how it's performing.
So you will not take whatever they're saying.
Nanado. Clearly, I will not.
These are technical people.
Bretton Woods institutions.
From next year, I can say without any equivocation, from next year, our economy is getting better.
We are hoping for that.
And that is what is going to happen.
I mean, all of us want the economy to get better because they are 30 years now. They must study finance, kakra. Now, Bretton Woods institutions, they are very diplomatic.
Yeah, they sing those songs.
They do diplomatic propaganda. When NDC was in power,
they sing those songs. That's what I'm saying.
Share on reports, on release here under President Mahama.
That's what I'm saying.
At the time, I'm criticizing here, say, now you're mismanaging the economy.
The IMF
was still giving a good picture.
I remember.
Is it the fact that the woman spoke about it or not?
I remember.
So IMF the catcher will say economy no, and your bad policies are. And you normal him almost saying they be but the comparison I say you make it. We see.
Point
we are seeing that we see. We don't about the Zambian
your policies are not bad, but the implementation
absolutely. So you have a problem. So I'm saying,
your policies are which policies were bad under your mama? Which economic policies? Diplomatic propaganda. And they always sing these songs. But the economy in our feeling.